will have it in the canteen. Okay? And before I actually go on, can I have the music? Yes? Kind of all in fact. Can I have your headphone put on silent mode as in all meetings? Please don't SMS, even though if it's unless it is important from the family. But I know all of you are here today, you have dislodged yourself from family, husbands and children for at least 2 to 3 hours, okay? So, I thank you all very, very much for coming. Really, really the best ever. So official this time, so well done. So professionally done also. Before I go on, before I start, can we all stand and observe 1 minute silence, or we sit down, because I think some of you may be very emotional as I am getting now, for 2 of our very beloved committee members who have passed away. Cherry Ho recently in October, and Francine sometime last year. These 2 members have selflessly given themselves to the alumni. Francine had leukemia. She would come to the meeting hobbling on her walking stick. Cherry, we all know, always come, even though she had those horrendous headaches. But we didn't know she was suffering from, what was it? Aneurysm. So she collapsed one day while doing charity work. She and her sister Cheryl were selling cupcakes at the Japanese fair, and the money raised was supposed to be channeled towards the causes of anything that the alumni stands for, and they wanted it to channel to the Assunta Children's Society. So Cheryl collapsed. Cherry, sorry. So she collapsed and she recovered, seemed to recover, and she passed away 2 weeks later. So we pray for the repose of Francine and Cherry. 1 moment silence. Say the prayer in your own religious belief. We also pray for all departed Assuntarians, teachers, and pupils alike. So, now is my vote of thanks. Thank you all for supporting me for the last 4 years. One term was 1 year. Somehow or other, 1 term was 2 years, and I stuck on for 4 years. So I thank you for your tremendous support all these 4 years. I thank Puan Rita for allowing us to use this hall. And some of you had noticed, we're supposed to take off our shoes. That was meant for the girls whenever they have any function here. But since they had the Sable concert and we had a few masters here, so we were allowed to wear shoes. I even SMS Annie Puan Rita, and she said it's okay to wear shoes. I said thank you very much, but I have my shoes off because I have toe cramp. Then I would like to thank Sister Enda, who is always behind us, and she has actually wanted to say a few things. She called me up and said, Kok Chow, she calls me by my school name before I got baptized. Kok Chow, can you tell the girls this and that and that and this? So I don't think I have to say it now on her behalf, because a very good idea came from Datinosia here, who is the election committee chairman. On my right, you have Angie, our president secretary, my vice president here, and Christina, the treasurer. So Datinosia gave the idea of why don't we record Sister Anda's message. So selfless Asuntarians like Kat Gu and Debbie straight away got their video cameras, went to the convent and recorded her opening speech for us today. So can we have it?